Okay, start off with the first thing I notice is that your tub waist, the tub shoe, is in an inappropriate angle. Okay, which means that the tub waist line beneath the tub is sitting at an inappropriate angle. So when this is screwed in, it sits crooked. On top of that, your tub stopper doesn't function properly. It got jammed in the wrong position. That's why it's at an angle. I don't know if you can see that or not, but if you take a look, you'll see how it's sitting also at an angle. This is meant to be if you see, they actually have the set screw set on the wrong side, so that sits. If we put it on something, so that's why you weren't able to operate it to lift and turn it like it's supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is take a screwdriver, loosen that up, turn it back to where it's supposed to be, and reset it.
Also crooked.
Yeah, that's why it's crooked like that, because they actually have it set in the wrong position. This screw is supposed to be over here. Okay, and then after that, you'll be able to at least use your tub stopper the way that's supposed to be. Now back to this. What ends up happening when the pipe is at an angle below and you screw in your tub shoe into the tub waist beneath it, it's initially sitting at an angle like this, basically the same angle that you can see here on the top of the tub. So as you screw it down, the backside ends up catching first, and you have to over tighten this to compensate, which ends up putting pressure on the pipe beneath. If this is where your tub waist is, and you're putting the tub shoe in there and you're screwing it down, because it's at an angle, as you tighten this up, it's going to bend the pipe underneath and allow pressure to build up around your tub shoe. So now you have constant pressure on it. Sooner or later, the threads are going to give way, and it is most certainly possible for this to pop back out of the threads. On top of that, you can see where the whole tub shoe itself is so loose, and this repair was just done. I can move the whole assembly, and if you look back here, you'll actually see there's no way that's watertight, none whatsoever. So that's the repair that was done. It was done improperly to start with. The reason it was done improperly is because the pipe below is at an angle, so there's no way to get this in here nice and level like it should be. What needs to happen is you need to go from below, cut a hole in the ceiling again, and replace what you call the tub waist and overflow assembly. Get it set in there level like it should be. New tub shoe, new overflow plate, put everything together like it's supposed to be. Anything less than that cannot be a warranty job. At least not through our company. There's no way that we would ever warranty something, do something like this in the first place, but we wouldn't warranty it without replacing the entire assembly as it should be. Do you have any other questions for me at this time?
Just that before the repairs even happened, that it just want to reiterate that it is possible over time for those drains to pop out.
Absolutely, especially under the type of pressure that this is under. Like I explained to you, with that pipe being at an angle and this tub shoe being at an angle, that's two opposing forces, and those threads are PVC, so they're plastic.
Okay.
And even without that, with metal, you know, over time, especially with this being loose, water gets through, the threads start to rust, you know, it breaks down and they pop out. But anytime you have something that's under constant pressure, sooner or later it's going to give and pop free. It happens all the time.
And how long have you been in plumbing?
18 years.
Okay, sweet. So they know I just didn't grab somebody from outside and say, hey, come check this out.
No, absolutely not.
So, all right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.